Yo, what's up? It's your boy K the Ace, back at you again with another video, you feel me? So today we're gonna talk about something that's very personal to me. First heartbreak. So yeah, I'll let Past K take it away and I'll see y'all at the end. Deuces. Where do I even start? Okay, so the time is like 2016, 2017, right? I'm just starting to get into, like, you know what I'm saying, having a relationship or a girl or something like that, you feel me? But like, so there's this girl, I'm not gonna say her name for legal reasons. I'm saying I wanna get booked or something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so me and this girl, we started talking, right? And you know what I'm saying, I asked her and stuff like that. I was like, hey, you talking to anybody at the moment? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to interrupt nothing that y'all got going on. And she told me, she was like, yeah, I'm talking to some dude right now, right? And I was like, okay, cool, feel me? But this is the crazy thing, right? She was like, oh, buddy with me, you know what I'm saying? You're close with me and shit like that. Always sitting at the table together, but I ain't never seen her do it around, right? And everybody's coming up and us like, oh, this is your new dude, and stuff like this. I'm like, I look at her, you know what I'm saying? When you back in high school, you give her that book, you know, you look at her like, so, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But she eventually said no, you know what I'm saying? I said no either, you know what I'm saying? Keep it cool, you know? I don't know, but yeah, she said no, but I said no too, but it, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like alerted me to something early, but I didn't want to see it because, you know what I'm saying, I'm young and I'm focusing on trying to get with her. But yeah, so next day, you know what I'm saying, we met up in the hallway, whatever, and she was just like, okay, yeah, I gotta go see my dude. I'm like, at this point, I'm just playing a role to the side, nigga, at this point. You know what I'm saying? You know, in that whole year, I just played a role to the side, dude, but I was in other relationships. That's the point. So I was in other relationships, other people were not talking to me, I was talking to other people, you know what I'm saying? But at the same point in time, I was focused, and I was like, okay, if she want to come back to this, good, you feel me? So it's like 2017 now. I'm a junior, freshly a junior. She's a sophomore. Get on my ass. It was both. She was like literally 17, and I was literally just turning 17. Well, no, she was just turning 17 when I was in my junior year. So bam, it's literally like a couple months difference. You feel me? 2017 is the year that she broke up with her dude, and I was like, okay, so does this mean we can get together now? And she was just like, give me a little time to get my head together and I'll get back to you. I'm just like, how long is this shit gonna go on? But now this is where the story gets twisted, right? This is where it all starts happening at. So I hit up my cousin because she's real cool with her, and I'm like, hey, you know what's going on with her? And my cousin hit me back. She's just like, yeah, you know, she's still seeing her. You seeing old boy, right? I'm just like, wow. And I didn't want to believe it, so I didn't believe her. Now, this is on me. I understand that this, you know what I'm saying, at that point in time, that was on me to not realize the truth. So, you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks go by, you know what I'm saying, she's just chatting at me about how much she wants to be with me and stuff like this, so we eventually get together. And you know what I'm saying, I was happy, like, okay, I waited so long to be with her. And shit, the energy started changing quick. It was just like, you know what I'm saying, when we first got together, you know what I'm saying, you know how it is when you first get in a relationship, y'all like going back and forth. And when she like was texting me and stuff like that, I saw the energy start dropping, like from day to day, to where I wouldn't get texted for like an hour, then it turned to 2, 3, 4, and eventually she just started texting me the day after, and she was blaming on practice. Come to find out, right, my cousin came back up again. She was just like, you know, she's seeing this dude after school, right? I'm your cousin. I wouldn't lie to you about this stuff. I didn't want to believe it again. You feel me? I literally, you know what I'm saying, I just threw all this stuff out you know what I'm saying, out the other ear when she was telling me this stuff. I didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I would be sad on the bus and stuff like this, listening to sad ass music and shit. But when I went to go see the said girl, you know what I'm saying, I was happy. I was happy in my little space, even though she wouldn't give me the most attention, the most love, nothing like that. I was borderline, like I was in love with this girl, and I couldn't see past all the bullshit she was doing. But I could see past all the bullshit that she was doing. You feel me? This is when I realized it, right? I had went on a trip, on a school trip. We went to a college. The college is named Mississippi Valley State. Lovely college, beautiful college, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was looking fly, me and my boys looking fly and whatever. And on this trip, there was a whole bunch of more schools. And you know what I'm saying? By then I had dropped my glasses. I was already, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have my contacts in, I'm blind, so I didn't really know what I look like, but yeah. So when we get there, you know what I'm saying? Like just tour around the school. We sit in the stadium and stuff like that, the basketball gym. And literally when we went outside, it was so many girls trying to get at me. And I'm not saying it's just a flex. I'm just saying it's like, this is how loyal I am. It was literally a whole group waiting for me right out there where we was about to eat at. And then my boys coming up like, hey, shorty wanna holler at you. Shorty wanna holler at you. And I'm just like, no, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I'm still talking to old girl. She was like, I was like, damn, so you gonna turn down all of these? You see how many people over here looking forward to talking to me? I'm just like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm still talking to old girl. And then we get back to school, but it's literally we're on time, like for the buses and stuff to leave. So I get there, right? And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just go find, you know what I'm saying? Just say bye, whatever. I get there, right? And guess who I see? I see both of them in a car together, hugged up, kissing and stuff like that. I'm just sitting there just like, you know what I'm saying? It hurted so much. It's like, I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe my cousin was telling me the truth. I didn't want to believe that everything that she was saying and doing was the truth. I didn't want to believe that there goes my heartbreak and my time, my effort, sitting right there going to waste in that car. And that's what hurted me the most. Like, it doesn't hurt me now, but it just hurts to talk about and reflect on. Because it's just like, so much of my time and my effort could have been put into something else. You feel me? Like, it's so disheartening just to sit there and see what all you worked, how hard you worked, and all your effort and emotions, everything that you've done, just go to waste. And it was just like, it fucked me up so bad that I just didn't even want to talk to nobody anymore. I didn't like it. Was so, people wanted to get with me and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's just a flex or nothing like that. So many people wanted to get at me and stuff like that. And I just didn't want, I was so emotionally void that I just didn't even care to date anybody anymore. It took so much out of me. I talked to my dad about this, and I don't even really talk to my dad about any of my emotional strengths. I literally, first thing after that, I call my dad, I'm just sitting on the phone crying my ass off. I'm telling my dad, I was like, hey man, I was in love with this girl. This is the first time I ever felt love. And the one thing that my dad told me that sticks with me till today is finding somebody to live the rest of your life with, or just in a relationship in general, is like a job application. You have to pick and choose the right one in order for you to be safe, in order for you to be happy. Because if you choose the wrong one, or somebody you just feels like it could be the right one, then it ends up hurting you or harming you at the end. So basically, he literally told me, he was just like, just take some time back, you know what I'm saying? See what you need, go look yourself in the mirror and see what you need as a man. I didn't bounce back till like a year later, and this is my senior year. This next story is literally a redemption story, so I'm gonna tell it in the next video. Follow all my socials, they'll be in the video or the description down below. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later.